Hello, JO scholars. My name is Miss Pearl, and I'm here to share with you one of my favorite books called Jabari Jumps. Before we get started, I'd like to teach you how to sign the word jump. So what we do is we take our hand and we make two legs with our fingers and you jump. Can you say it with me? Say and do it with me. Jump. Awesome. I like this book because it talks about courage. What does courage mean? To me, courage means doing something even if it's really, really scary. So we'll see how Jabari shows his courage in the book. Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. Are you ready to read? Let's read. Jabari jumps. I see Jabari. Here's Jabari taking his shirt off, putting his swim shorts on, taking his socks off, and putting his goggles on. Let's see what happens. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. Ooh. He is ready to jump. Let's see. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Look at him. He's got his hands out, mouth wide open. He's jumping. He looks really excited to me. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the edge of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, up, up. And then they dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Here is the diving board. Oh, could you see how tall it is? Look, this kid is jumping off and going into the pool. Whew, that looks way up high and too scary. I wonder how Jabari feels. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. Oof, I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm gonna do. Jabari thought and thought, and now he's here by himself. Everyone has made it up the ladder and down the diving board. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. He tried to go up. But he was starting to feel, I think he's starting to feel a little nervous. And so he went down. I wonder what he'll do to help himself feel better. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches. Ooh, look at him move. Can you stretch like Jabari? Stretch sideways, reach for your toes, reach for the ground, arms behind your back. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. He's starting to think more about the jump. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes, if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise. Jabari loved surprises. Dad said, maybe you can take a deep breath and tell yourself that you are ready. Let's see if that helps. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb. Up and up and up and up until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. There he goes. His toes curled around the rough edge, grabbing onto the board. Ooh, this is the view from up top. He's looking down into the water. Look how tiny the people looked from way up high. That seems very, very tall. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He said, I am ready. He took a deep breath, spread his arms, and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off the board, flying. Look at Jabari jump. Jabari hit the water with a splash. Big splash. Ooh, hold your breath. Down, down, down he went. And then back up. Whoosh. There he is. Look at him. He looks so proud of himself. Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What, said his dad. Surprise double backflip is next. The end. There you have it, friends. This is Jabari Jumps. I learned that when we're about to do something scary or something new, that you can help yourself be brave. There are things that you can do to help yourself feel better, like taking deep breaths and talking to yourself kindly. All right. Thank you for listening.